Hey y'all, good evening. Please excuse me. I'm eating something. I'm trying to get some food in my body. These energy vampires and energy harvesters have been energy harvesting so much that like it just messes with your stomach. It's terrible. So I'm over here handling business. I'm over here handling things, okay, with this one energy harvester that think is cute. Okay, she think it's cute. I was talking about it on my other channel. And sadly, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm not here to speak ill on the dead. I hope that Kevin Samuels is able to be released from his demons and that his soul is purified and that he moves on in peace. That's if he's dead, but I believe that he is. Okay. Yeah, but sadly, I saw this coming. I did. I saw it coming. His hatred. He had an extreme hatred, spite for women. And sadly, he couldn't change. He couldn't shake that hatred off of himself. He couldn't do it. The women of YouTube hadn't did anything to him. He set that trap for himself. And those demons, they do attach when a person is real hateful like that. Not only that, not only that, he was body shaming women, which God is like, you ugly. Women ain't supposed to look like some skinny twigs. That ain't what we supposed to look like. And we ain't supposed to look like Barbie dolls either. Sad is it? I'm telling y'all, sad is sad, man. And he wasn't really given permission to become as popular as he was, and he was too toxic. He was even more toxic than the other one whose name I'm not going to mention. He was way too toxic. Oh my God, he was hateful. I hope that I don't need to do no work on his spirit because they already working on his spirit. But I'm not saying that I wished it on him or that I'm not celebrating or nothing. I'm just telling y'all like it is, man. He was real hateful. Evidently it is Pineapple Crush Me. He was obviously it was something really, really wrong with him. If a woman pissed you off or did something to hurt you, you can't take that out on the rest of the world. He had a lot of hatred in his heart, so it would make sense for him to die of a heart attack. Release all that hatred out your heart now. Okay? This is sad, man. I hope he rests in peace. I hope that God snatches him up, but Hecate, Anubis, somebody, and take him to a better place where maybe he can do it over again and do it right, because that stuff that he was doing, man, that wasn't right. Yeah, and I didn't watch him, but it was a lot of. And then not only that, he did have them energy harvesting spirits on him. He did. He did. He had those spirits on him that was vampire. And I don't like to say vampire because vampires, they got supernatural strength. He was very parasitic. Yeah, yeah, he did. And let this be a lesson to those that are on here. If you're doing something evil, I hate to sound like a church person, but you need to repent for what you're doing. Control yourself. Quit being evil and hateful towards people. I done had people on here try to hurt my heart, try to break my heart. Thought it was funny, you know what I'm saying? Doing black magic on me, doing black magic on my kids, trying to bring hatred out for men against me when no man has any reason to hate me at all, unless I hate his ass. But and I felt so bad for those women that would go up there, and I think those women was trying to save him or something. That's sad. That's sad. What a horrible influence he was on the community. Yeah, pineapple crush me. I can't. It's Listen. The reason why, and see, I was just dealing with an energy harvester earlier. He was an empty seater for demons. For him to be doing what he was doing with a straight face and it never bothered him, he never had any apologies. That's a sign of demonic possession. And he was definitely energy harvesting. So that too, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? And so I'll do a reading on it later because I got a little, and I just recuperated from an energy harvesting ritual that they had done. You know what I'm saying? And like, I got faith in God. I know God gonna get me through that. You know what I'm saying? But I just recuperated, and then they popped up again trying to, this demon, and I keep telling her, you don't understand. I am an anointed one, and I'm a healer, meaning that whatever you do to me, I'm gonna replenish myself. I'm gonna rejuvenate myself. Get that hatred out your heart. Man, cleanse yourselves. Thank you. Right? He wasn't, man, love is love. When you love somebody, you just love somebody. Now, sometimes you may love the wrong person. You don't want to be falling in love with some demon that's glamoring you and bewitching you to the point where, it just don't make no sense. But when it's true love, it's true love. All that other crap don't mean nothing. Talking about a high value man. Shit. A high value man ain't a man with a black heart. 56 is young. And all that stuff he kept saying, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff he kept saying about women dying alone and you gonna die alone and all this stuff and just the evil and maybe his spirit was weak and he didn't have no control over himself, but that was just, oh my God. I ain't saying that I'm celebrating his death, but I understand why this shit happened to him. And it ain't hateful for me to cut an energy harvester off. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This energy harvester is constantly trying to feed off of me. So I'm not a hateful person. I'm just defending myself. But that dude was hateful. So people be trying to get it twisted when I'm telling you what I know, because every time this one energy harvester pop up, I just start feeling real sick inside. And that's not a coincidence. Okay. The same way he made me feel. That's why I never watched him. Never. And I can feel somebody's heart and what they really about. He wanted women to die. He hated women, either him or his demon or whatever. Oh God. I just ask for spirits, spirit guys to just lead him. Hold on, y'all. Get him out the hearts and the minds of people, because man, that Mm-mm-mm. That was some evil, and he was doing it over the airways. Oh my God! Like everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but he was doing the work of something inhuman. It was something inhuman, y'all. That dude was into men. He didn't like women at all. He didn't like women at all. That's what he didn't tell y'all. He didn't like women at all. Not in that way, but he just had a natural hatred for women. He did, you know? And them demons finally got to him. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm burping. Like I said, it was so weird. My son woke me up today. He was crying. And I was like, what? And they attacked my child too. And see, I asked God to handle them. I said, God handle them. I have faith and trust in God. My God gonna make sure that I stay on this earth as long as humanly possible. That's what I know. And I can only be humble when I say that, because when God is ready to call you home, that's it. But on at the same time, I'm dealing with an energy harvester. I'm dealing with people wishing death on me, and God gonna get you. God gonna get you. And those same people got hatred, nothing but hate in their heart, pulsing through their veins. Yeah, mm-mm. He was disgusting. And probably in on that whole child sex trafficking campaign too, because it trickles down. Some of these men ain't doing for their kids the way they supposed to. So single moms have to be empowered so they can take care of these babies. And I'm sorry, if you a man that's against that, especially if it's a woman, that's because it's a lot of women out there that get abandoned. Let's keep it a buck. And it's a lot of women out there, and see, a lot of people try to make it seem like it's about money, but no, women and children do need a man that is a provider, that can provide something. If you are a man and you can provide energetically, hey, that's what money is. Money is energy. So it ain't about being a hoe or a prostitute. It ain't about that. But you can't. What you gonna eat? Air? Where you gonna live? Under a bridge? That's reality. And he was the type of man, I can tell you, he was the type of man that he wanted to be a woman. He was envious of women, or either that's what his spirits was doing. I never did understand these men that come to social media to hate on women. I mean, to be honest with you, women have more, but okay, that's just like with the whole Drew Barrymore thing, with her being canceled for making fun of Johnny Depp. We know that domestic violence does happen to men. We know that. But for a majority, women are extremely vulnerable to the male population. So women and children have to be protected, but so do men. And it's a damn shame. I'm telling you, man, it's a damn shame. All I gotta say is thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. But you can't run around here with that kind of hatred in your heart and expect something good to come out of it. That's why I didn't watch him. And a lot of his male followers, they are being, it's like they chest is hurting. I went to go and look at another sister's video, and it was this man in the chat, and he was like, my chest is hurting because you connected with that man energetically. Now it's time to cleanse him off of you. Cleanse that man's energy off of you. Okay, seriously, because that's some and evil is passing through, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. What the hell was wrong with him? That's a damn shame. And you know what? I'm gonna say to all of his male followers, don't you come around messing with no women. You better change your heart right now. Get down on your knee. This is when you do need Jesus. Get down on your knees and say, God, I repent and I'm sorry. That's what they need to do. Don't come around here with that mess. Don't come around my channel with that mess. Right. It was a program. It was a program to separate the lovers, is what it was. That's what it was. It was a program. And, you know, he was definitely, he reminded me a lot of Mad Max. But not to say that Mad Max was bad, but just his whole, I was never into it. I was like, ew. It made me want to throw up the first time I heard his voice. I thought I was going to throw up. Matter of fact, stop trying to get like negative people. Nobody needs your love advice if you're a negative person. Shut up. You don't need to give nobody advice on love when you don't know how to love. They don't know how to love. They don't know how to understand. If you don't have love for God, then love should be the furthest thing from your mind. He wasn't qualified to give love advice to anybody. He wasn't qualified to give love advice to nobody. And because ain't nobody gonna tell me who to goddamn love. I wish you would tell me who to love. I'ma love that person even more if you tell me not to love. Who the fuck are you? People nosy these days. I had somebody just today speaking on my love life, talking crazy. Don't talk about my love life. Worry about your love life. Don't worry about who I'm loving. You know what I'm saying? They a trip out here, man, and they just all up in your business, trying to hack your phones, and they want to see who you talking to. You need to be worried about that black heart on you, or whatever disease or virus you carrying on you to make you like, are you kidding me? So that man died because of his pure hatred. I told y'all that hate kills the heart chakra. You know what I'm saying? And especially you attacking people. I don't want to feel bad or care. There are no fucks given about, I don't have no empathy for that dude, man. He bought it on himself. And the fact that he was an older man doing that, he's had plenty of time to figure it out. And evidently he may have been, you never know why spirit went ahead and got him up out of here. He might have been getting ready to do harm to somebody. But I don't watch hateful content makers. Like, y'all know that when I go and I go in on somebody, it's because that person is attacking me. But other than that, you know, I try to live my life within the love of God. Okay. I hate when I have to do that too because they be acting up. These, these lost children of the corn be acting up. Ooh, what a tricky spirit. Here it is. Mm, mm, mm. And he must, I don't know. I'm going to do a reading on it later. But I believe that it was the hand of God that took that man up out of here and said, "No, you got to go. You got to get up out of here. The cleaners are here. The cleaners. That's why it's important to have yourself as clean as possible. That's why I cut a lot of people off. It's some people, you even on YouTube, you can't be up in my chat. I don't want to, hey, bye. Because some of these people are going down, whether or not, whether, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes God will show you hate just so you can recognize love. That's why a lot of these men that ain't got over these relationships, they may have had a relationship with a demonic woman and they never got over it, but it's your responsibility to get over that shit. Just like if you got a cold or a flu virus, you got to go and make you some chicken noodle soup. You don't come to YouTube to spread your hate like a virus to everybody else. Mm-mm. That just ain't right, y'all. And I'm tired of, like, for me, I don't know these people. Kevin Samuels is not my family member. So listen, I don't care about this man. I don't. All I know is the type of content that he put up was very evil and very hateful. And, like, everybody ain't strong in the mind like what I am. Because somebody say something to me, I'm going to keep pushing. But I'll probably speak on this more later or not. I'll speak on this more later or not. I got to deal with this energy harvester. Got a couple of them. Okay. So I had to go through some drastic measures for this one. I ain't no idiot. Every time you come around, I feel physical symptoms of feeling sick. Every time you come around, that's not a coincidence. So I got to handle some business, y'all. So I got to go. Anyway, rest in peace. I hope that God takes him and does something with him. Or maybe he can go to hell. Maybe that's where he can go. I don't know. Okay. Seriously. So anyway, I'll catch y'all later. Okay. Oh, one last thing I want to say. You men out there, man, let that go. Go take a bath. Go get in the bathtub with some salt and some herbs and let that go. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. Y'all take care. God bless y'all. Peace and blessings to y'all. And may the angels wrap y'all in their protection and their love during this difficult time that we are dealing with right now. Okay. Okay. I love you guys. Bye bye.